From Sean Talks Movies, Top 10 Dogs. A few days ago, I watched a movie called ZEUS and ROXANNE, which features a friendship between a dog and a dolphin, and it got me thinking about some of my favorite dogs in movie history. So with this list, I'm counting down my 10 favorite dogs out of all of the movies I've seen. I hope you enjoy the list, so let's jump right in.
Hey look, he's trained! Shake! Uh-huh. Speak!
Hi there.
This one's a bit of a layup, but Doug was easily one of the best and most memorable parts of Pixar's Up. The animators did a fantastic job getting inside the mind of a dog and crafting a familiar and lovable character. I know we all fell for him the moment he said this.
Doug! I was hiding under your porch because I love you. Can I stay?
Now what is that? That's a bloodhound, isn't it?
I think this is a tremendous dog, and I would say maybe in 2 to 3 years this could be a champion dog.
There are a lot of dogs in Best in Show, but the one that always stands out to me is Hubert the Bloodhound. He's an absolutely beautiful dog whose goofy appearance and laid-back demeanor perfectly complements his on-screen owner. Hubert is definitely my pick for Best in Show.
Sometimes I think he's going to talk to the judge and say,
"Hey, Judge. Hey, Judge."
Here you go, just the way you like it. Disgusting. Excuse me.
If I were the last man on Earth, I would definitely want a dog like Sam by my side. Sam's strength, cunning, and loyalty offer a perfect companionship to Will Smith's character, and they help to lay the groundwork for a devastating late film character reveal.
Oh, that feels good.
Sam.
A recent addition to my mental film library, White Dog features one of the best performances by an animal actor that I have ever seen. The film focuses on a dog that has been trained to attack African American people, and the steps that are taken to fix this creature. We see the dog transition from a racist killer to a seemingly remedied canine, and the transformation is absolutely mesmerizing.
Dog's a menace to the community. I'm taking him to the sheriff and make sure he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Toto? Oh, you can't. You must.
Arguably the most iconic dog in film history, Toto has won her way into the hearts of millions of cinephiles for decades. Despite being an ancillary character, her inclusion provides the impetus for the rest of the film. She may be overshadowed by the songs and the Technicolor, but Toto remains a Hollywood icon.
We must be over the rainbow.
Feast may be a short film, but there's a lot to love about this food-crazed pup. The short starts out as a fun little romp, but quickly turns heavy as Disney has been known to do. The depth of emotion shows just how strong a bond a man can have with his dog, and that's what makes Winston so damn good.
Sassy?
Couldn't be.
Any child of the 90s definitely remembers Homeward Bound, and I'm sure there will be a debate about whether you love Chance or you love Shadow. My vote goes for the latter, if only for my personal affection for golden retrievers. As the film's old sage, it's simply hard not to fall in love with him, and that final scene is as emotional as they come.
Oh, Peter, I worried about you so. Peter, you're okay. Peter, oh, I'm so happy. I thought about you all.
Oh, Baxter. Excuse me. Excuse me, what are you doing?
I absolutely had to include a bilingual animal on this list, and Baxter's fluency in English, Spanish, and bear shows just how useful he can be. Despite being punted off a bridge by Jack Black, this determined little dog traveled all the way back to Ron Burgundy and into our hearts.
Happy, you are alive! I'm so happy! Oh.
Old Yeller was probably the first on-screen dog I ever loved, and that has continued to this day. I don't need to get into the minute details of the storyline, because we all know where this one goes, but he's a lovable dog who's resourceful and loyal. I mean, he fights a bear and has his own theme song. That says enough for me. Before we get to number 1, let's look at some Sean Talks Movies fan favorites. This Hungarian film features the single greatest performance by an animal actor that I have ever seen. The central dog, named Hagen, has a stronger character arc than so many human actors can generate in their respective roles. It took 2 dogs to craft this story, but they teamed together to create a beautifully poignant and memorable character. White God is an absolute must-see. With that, let's take one last look at the top 10 dogs according to Sean Talks Movies. Thanks for watching, and to finish things off, here's a look at my favorite dog, my little guy Quint.